Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Riek here, bringing you a brand new episode of Weekly Wrap Up. This is for the 24th of April, and this is the show where I go over the games I've been playing over the last week and the progress I've made. So this week we're going to look at SimCity, Mass Effect 2, World of Warcraft and Blur, which you may not have heard of. SimCity, just started a new 16 city region. Played a hell of a lot of this game already. The first day I got it, I think I played 11 hours or so without stopping really. Obviously I had food and drink in that time, but that's all I did. I just played SimCity for ages, and it is really fun. There are some little issues in the game, like the traffic is always a problem no matter how you lay out your city, or how much public transport you've got. You can never really seem to avoid having a lot of traffic congestion, which is a bit stupid at times. And also getting your city laid out is a bit of a challenge. Most of the time, in my first few cities, I'd done the whole thing, got really far into it, got the 100,000 residents, and then realised that I really needed to change it, sometimes to increase density on certain regions, or just buildings weren't in the right places, all that kind of stuff. But I've played a lot now. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm still trying out different city layouts, just otherwise it's going to get a bit boring, just doing the same thing over and over again. But I'm trying out different city layouts, different specialisations as well. I haven't really delved that much into gambling yet, or the processor factories and stuff. I haven't got into that yet, but I've had quite a lot of basic cities, and I just keep starting over because I do something wrong I don't like, or my layout's not quite where I want it to be. So hopefully this new region I can get 16 pretty decent cities and have them all working together. That'd be pretty nice. Get some great works built up, have them live off each other. That'd be quite nice. On to the next game. It's going to be Mass Effect 2. This is a game I've already put I think 50 hours into before this week, but I've finally started my Renegade playthrough. I finished Mass Effect 1 about a few weeks ago, my Renegade playthrough, so I thought it's time to jump into Mass Effect 2 and also do that. There are some pretty cool parts, some of the Renegade options in the game are pretty cool. I haven't finished it yet obviously because it's a very long game. I haven't had a huge amount of hours to play just this game alone, because I do like mixing it up. I do play a lot of different games, and obviously again I'm at university, so I do have some work to do, even though I try and avoid, or not trying to avoid, I just have better things to do generally, or so I think anyway. So there's going to be a pretty funny clip, one of my favourite Renegade options in the game. Also in the first one as well, you can have the same person that this event happens on, and I've been told that it happens in the third one as well, so maybe I'll do that after this. Now on to Blur, which is a combat racing game, I suppose you could say. It's kind of like a mix between Need for Speed and Mario Kart, I guess. It's kind of a good way of putting it, or it's more a serious or realistic spin on Mario Kart, if that's a thing. The cars are real cars, but there's still crazy power-ups you can get on them, which is pretty cool. Looks really nice. The graphic quality is very good, since it's not a new game. It's reasonably new, and I would recommend picking it up. Normally goes on heavy sales in Steam sales at well, the summer one won't be long, it's only a couple of months away now, so keep a lookout for it there if you want to pick it up. It is good fun. I'm not sure what the footage of this game is going to be in the background yet, because I am having trouble recording it. It's I don't know, it just doesn't seem to get on well with fraps, so hopefully I will get some decent footage at a reasonable frame rate, because at the moment I've got some that's not the best frame rate in the world. It's a bit laggy, so I don't really want to put that in this video if I can help it. So yeah, it's a very good game. I haven't played that much of it yet. I've only started it this week, so I might be playing that next week, but I most likely won't put that in the next video. As you know, I do play a lot of World of Warcraft, since my channel is mainly focused on that. It would be weird if I didn't play it. I've been leveling up a hunter last month or so, and I've got it to 90 now, and I'm trying to get it geared up into LFR and stuff. I'm in heroic dungeons at the moment. I think my eye level is only 446, I think it is now, so it's not quite there. I need 461, I think it is, to get into LFR, which is hopefully not too far away. Hopefully a couple of dungeons will be there. I got my 522 ring from, is it Indasta? I think it is, the big dinosaur guy. I got that the first time I killed it, so that's pretty nice. Unfortunately I didn't get any footage of that because I didn't have fraps loaded, and my server's pretty high populated, so he went down really quickly, which was pretty cool. We wiped once, I think, because the tank didn't know what to do, but after that it was okay. Once he knew exactly what he was doing, it went down really quickly, so that was pretty cool. Also, I'm leveling up a monk finally. I've done it, I've got one to level 30 or so, maybe 40 maximum, but I'm doing this one on Recruiter Friends, so there's more of a incentive to actually play it, since I'm leveling with someone and they want to play as well. They want to get their leveled up. I'm playing with a warrior, so he's tanking and I'm healing, so obviously dungeon's really quick, because you can actually count on the person who's healing you or tanking, you know, and you're healing them. Depends which situation you're in, but sometimes you get like a really bad healer and you can't pull quickly, but I can pretty much handle him chain pulling, and obviously he's good enough to hold aggro on all the mobs, so the dungeons do go really quick, and we have leveled quite fast so far. We've been getting a bit lazy the last few days, we haven't really played that much, but I think we'll be making some Death Knights after as well. So he's never had one. I've got one at level 90, but I wouldn't mind another one since I'm on a different server this time. I've switched, like, my main is now Hunter on Twisting Nether. It's a Horde side EU server, whereas before I was on Silver Moon, which is that heavy alliance side. So it's a bit change for me. Leveling up was a bit different, obviously, because I'd leveled, I think, 4 characters to max level in Pandaria on alliance side. For the most part, the Horde is similar, but there are some different hubs where the quests are a little bit different, so it wasn't quite as bad as leveling up like a 5th one through the same stuff on the alliance side, which I have got to do at some point, because I've still got some characters on Silver Moon that aren't max level yet. They're just like sitting at 85. I think my mage is one of them, and mages are always pretty fun. I've enjoyed them. It's like my first ever max level back at level 70 was a mage, so yeah, I haven't really been back to it this expansion yet. It's just been sitting there. I think I've got max tailoring on it already, just because of all the wool that I've collected, like all the cloths and stuff. I've got leveling up my other characters. I've just sent that all over and almost maxed it out. I think it's on like 580 or something like that, maybe a bit higher. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. So yeah, that was my week. It's been pretty fun. Obviously, among the games I've done other stuff, but you don't want to hear about that, it's all boring. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week. Okay, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I'd like to say thank you for watching. And remember, if you did enjoy the video or you found it helpful, to drop a like. And if you'd like to see more content like this, or other gaming content, then hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I do upload future videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.